boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Ready? You ready? 50 seconds. Mike, 50 seconds. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the Ravens' 23-yard line.
11. Check 3. Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze going to throw. And Thomas has it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings. For some reason, it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Yeah, by the numbers, he's on pace for 200-plus right now. Now Breeze. Being chased out left. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to get him for a loss of about 3. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. They'll run on first down. Ingram. Demario Davis there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson, he's going to take off with it. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Snead's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 29 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there, and this remains a 7-point game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here.
We got this.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 32-yard line.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Coming to you. Coming to you.
You're good. You're good. On 4. Ready. Easy. Opposite. He can't hang. 20 seconds.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 54.
Let's make these babies cry.
Jackson now. They go screen. This is Ingram. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
First down, Baltimore.
Jackson on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he's taken down inside the 30. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Breeze now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Here we go, D.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Situation. Let's go.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Now it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
5-1.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Ravens take over
Get
first
ready,
and
get
10
ready, get ready.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down. On 1st down. It's Ingram, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson, this one complete to Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs.
Now Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson, dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now it's Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Now Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a gain of 16 yards. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost.
Touchdown, New Orleans! Ted Ginn, 60 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Breeze. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Breeze. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
11. Hey, Charlie.
6 to Mike.
Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. You're good. Like 4, ready. Don't let him breathe, defense. Check.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
21.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown.